come out of school with a degree. I'm sorry, yeah, they come out of college with a degree, come out of high school, go to college, get a degree, and then they're not using that degree. And on top of that, they have all these student loans that they have to pay back, which is absurd. And they can't ever get away from that. They'll be able to defer them, but they're not ever able to get away from that debt. And I believe that's a setup because the young people are already doomed basically before they even enter the marketplace, before they even understand what they want to do for the rest of their lives. So they got this degree here with all this student loans and all this financial burden that they must pay back. And then they don't even have the resources to pay it back. And then they kind of like, they get stagnant with their development and their growth, when even before they start life, they just starting out with life. So that's something heavy on my heart because I want to see the young people go further than I did, and I want to see young people not make the mistakes that I did. And I would love for them to kind of get a shortcut. I mean, I know there's no shortcut to success, but kind of like cut out the middle ground to where they can kind of speed up the process and not have to go all around the bush just to get to that location. Like they say, I don't need to take you around the corner to bring you up the street. So that's another one from my pastor, RC, from Bishop Sam. I don't need to take you around the corner to bring you up the street. So I don't want them to have to, you know, incur all this student loan debt, not have a job to pay the top dollar as they thought they would once they get that degree. Then when they get the degree, they have all the debt that they have to pay back. So I believe it's just a setup. So that's why I believe that we should teach our kids to how to sit down, rest with God, and just let Him direct them and let Him tell them in a way that they should go. So once they find out in a way that they should go, then they have a better understanding of what's really going on, and then they are able to make a informative decision, a better decision. And I mean, hey, some people have to go to college. Some people, if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, chiropractor, some professions require schooling. So believe me, I'm not cutting out college altogether, but what I'm trying to say, the majority of people and kids, they come out of school and they just rush into a degree that they're not even sure that they want to do. In that field, they're not even sure if they want to pursue that field, and then they stuck with all the student loan debt, and then their life is just beginning, and now they